Whoops. Let's do those intros again. Alright, this is the final matchup of the semifinals between... Spawning on the top right-hand side of the map is the red Protoss Skeleblade. And his opponent, spawning on the bottom left-hand side of the map, is the orange Protoss JR Blitz. So really impressive games out of both these guys. This is Game 5, so it went back and forth. They each took one, and now it's forcing the Game 5 best of one. That is a full wall off at the top of the ramp here. Nothing is going to get through here, so no scout coming off. Single probe, though, is sitting on the outside of the map. It would be interesting to see if he attempts some sort of cheese here. JR Blitz isn't dropping a forge or anything like that. This one probe is going to try to take out this pylon to much avail. Interesting. Cybernetics core coming down here from both players at pretty much the exact same time. Really, really close. So their timing is almost identical. Second gas, though, coming out here for Skeleblade. That's something that we saw in the first game. He went for a DT rush combo, and it worked out extremely well. We'll see if that actually works again. Cybernetics core, though, is right in the front of the building. This probe is aware that it's there. JR Blitz is saving up quite a bit of bank right now and trying to get his gas supply up so he can build a few stalkers. Cybernetics core has completed for both players, but neither player is starting to build a stalker. JR Blitz is opting to go for an expansion in his pocket natural, trying to get that economy going up. Wow, this probe is actually doing it. I can't believe this, but is actually doing it. He's chrono boosting out a Zealot. He's like, dude, if I lose this pylon, I'm going to be really, really pissed off. But this pylon is on really, really low health. No, the Zealot is definitely going to pop before that goes down. But this probe, MVP of the early game. Oh my god, it's not a Zealot, it's an Adept. Interesting. Zealot coming up here. Zealot versus an Adept. I wonder who wins this one. Adept. For sure. Oh, maybe? Oh, maybe? Oh! Yep. Good work there by JR Blitz pulling out the Adept, and he does have a forward pylon out right now. Oh, interesting. Skeleblade is opting to get just finish his Stargate. JR Blitz is getting Twilight Council, so we're going to look for that Adept upgrade. Both players are researching Warp Gate tech. Skeleblade starting much before his opponent, but this Stargate right now is not being utilized. Probe does get in, does not see anything. No, it does not see anything. He's not aware what his opponent is trying to do. Does not know about the Stargate. Oracle has started being produced for Skeleblade. This is almost a role reversal, and every single game JR Blitz has produced that early Stargate at about a 3-minute mark, has actually pushed out an Oracle, but in this game he's opted not to. Meanwhile, his opponent has actually decided to do the exact build that his opponent was doing to him. We'll see how JR adapts to this. It's going to be very difficult. He does not have a forge en route, so he really doesn't have any anti-air. He doesn't have any stalkers out right now. He has absolutely nothing. He needs to drop that forge almost immediately. He's going for Dark Templars. Oh, Dark Templars are going to be super effective, but this Oracle is going to deal so much damage. A ton of damage. Now, we saw this out of the third matchup, Ulrina. The Oracle did a decent amount of damage, and Dark Templars came in and tried to clean up the army, but JR Blitz held. So if this is a complete role reversal, we'll see if JR Blitz actually has the ability to attack and finish off his opponent. Alright, this Oracle is going to activate. We'll see how many kills it actually is able to get. Oh. Does so much damage! JR Blitz isn't pulling his probes off. He finally does, but he's not before. Oh my god! 14 kills. And still no anti-air on the way. JR Blitz is not making any stalkers. He does not have a forge on the way. Oh my god, Skeleblade is doing such an excellent job here. He is out of energy on that Oracle, but not before dealing an insane amount of damage right now. 22 workers lost for JR Blitz. He does have that forward base, is sitting on a bit of a bank right now. Decides to warp in a second stalker here for defense, but Skeleblade did scout that the Dark Shrine, and is totally knows that it's something that's going to be happening. Skeleblade is sitting very pretty right now. 17 army supply, 27 to 21 worker supply. And you know what? Even though he was able... How many workers did he actually take out? 22. He took out 22 workers, but despite that, JR Blitz is only behind by 8. That just really speaks to JR Blitz's ability to macro up. He's going to move his probes back on. There was a huge amount of lost mining time, but he is going to be able to get that back and immediately saturate this base. Skeleblade is moving out across the map with a fairly decent stalker-heavy force. Is going to drop a forward pylon. But again, no forge here, no mothership core en route. Is not able to overcharge any pylon. He is more worried about the Oracle than worried about a ground force coming up this ramp. JR Blitz is warping in a Dark Templar, single one across the map. The Oracle is moving back in to try to attack here. He is going to be able to take out this Stalker very quickly before it kills itself. Oh, or is it? Is it? Yep. This Oracle is doing a massive amount of damage. This Stalker, though, will be able to clean up this Oracle before the Oracle is able to kill it. Or is it? Oh, if it had a little bit more energy. And it goes down, dealing a massive amount of damage. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, the front pylon, or the front of his base, front of JR Blitz's base, his pylon goes down. He's going to be able to take out the second pylon, depower 2 of the warp gates. If he takes out this pylon right here, it's not looking good for JR. These Artosis pylons are just not in a good position. They're able to take out so much of his production. It's not looking good for JR Blitz one little bit. Oh, wow. All of his production is completely depowered. He's sitting with DTs right now. He doesn't even have the ability to warp him in. He's got 2 Stalkers. This is not looking good for JR Blitz. This is going to be a GG very quickly. He's got absolutely nothing. Damn, from JR Blitz. He is not feeling it that game. A complete role reversal. Skeleblade used JR Blitz's advantage. And a good luck in the round of 4. Skeleblade wins, and he moves on to the finals. Good game!